Go. What do we got going on here? It is starting to get cold here in Ipswich. We really dropped in temperature in the last just few hours. We're expecting snow tonight, up to 6 inches.
I think it's starting to flake out there.
Is that why the tractor's plugged in here?
Yep.
Oh, good, okay.
So they say 6 inches. We'll see if it is. Started off 1 to 2, then it went 2 to 3. I don't think they really know.
Huh.
And then it's supposed to get warmer tomorrow, so it's not going to stick around. So on Emmett and Jack, we've been working, both Megan and I have been working with them, both Emmett and Jack, and we're getting a lot of things straightened out. So we're confident that we're going to be able to solve those issues. It's going to take a few more days, but we'll get it figured out. And all my dogs did pretty good today. Spent a good long time with Brad today, and Brad really improved a lot. We had a veteran interview today. We're going to try to help him out down the road here. We had a veteran interview Sunday. We're definitely going to help that veteran out. So, got a good year for veterans. And we've got, I don't even want to look at my schedule for next week, but I believe it's pretty full. Last 2 weeks have been extremely busy, along with the average amount of training of the dogs and fixing issues and interviews and talking to applicants. It's a fast-paced business. Very time managing. But I did get some good news today. I thought we had a event to go to Thursday, but it's not until February. So that just makes me a little happier.
Tomorrow's February, right?
Well, yeah, but I thought we had to do it
This Thursday?
this Thursday, and it's not till the end of February, so.
Wow. Okay,
So we're good there.
I hadn't even thought about it yet. Let's see. So Leslie is a fabulous failure. Leslie was a little too high-strung. She lives local, very local. I see her, This one down the road?
Yep. I see her owners probably twice a week, because they seem to get coffee the same time I do in the morning at Cumberland Farms. So I run into them. I've stopped by and seen Leslie a few times. She's loving it. They love her. It's really worked out well.
Sam, you're gonna wake me up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, right? Did you
Yes.
hear this?
So the 3:30 meeting, yes, I am.
And I told you were going to back down, and it would be the only car with the lights on. That's the one she's supposed to get into.
Okay, let's see if we can't get that going right. I have been up at 2 every night for the last 3 or 4, so it shouldn't make any difference.
Oh, I love it when Jerry's on because she gets right after the answers. Let me see, back up here. I lost myself. Kringle is doing good. Kringle's going to be one of those special dogs. We're trying to find the right match for Kringle, and it's not because of Kringle. It's because Kringle is doing so well. When you get a dog that does really well and the exposure is really good and they don't react to a lot of new stuff, they can really take, when, for instance, if somebody has a wide gate, they're bumping into the dog all the time, or they're slamming their feet down all the time. When you get a dog that doesn't bother, well, you try to save that dog for somebody that has that problem. That's matching up the right dog to the right person. And Kringle's one of those dogs that, and Cadet's the same way. You can bump against them, make noises around, and they just act like nothing's the world is the matter, and they just keep on doing their job, and those are the good ones.
We have a gal like that, don't we?
We do, and we're trying to, we have a couple of them.
We have a couple of them,
Yeah.
okay.
And that's why Cadet and Kringle are still here, because we're really putting them through the loops of the
Okay.
foot slamming, the wide gate,
Yep.
the
I know
banging.
the one you meet.
Yep. So, and then the other girl that we got that came to visit, I don't remember her name right off the top of my head, but
If you don't remember it, I'm not going to,
Yeah.
don't bother.
we sat and talked. She came up here and sat with you a couple times. She came and visited for 3 or 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. Gait problems. But when you find those dogs, you really put them right where they need to be. That's just not, they're above average, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, we teach them to deal with that, but some dogs just don't have that temperament that slow down and don't let that bother you. And it's kind of funny because sometimes Megan and I will walk with a dog and we will purposely, slam our feet down, bump into them to see how they're going to react to that. And we start off slow and try to bring it out and bring it out and bring it out. And it's really nice when they just act like, okay, I got you, let's go. And they move right on. Some are real good with it, and some you take a little more practice. That's the importance of matching the right dog to the right person. That's a good example. I know, Peg, I am really trying to figure out my whole Western Mass thing. I've got to go see my mother. That's another whole story. I promise you, when I have something going, I will let you know. And Tanner called me this morning at like 6:20 in the morning. Might have even been before that, to remind me it was Mariah's birthday. So Mariah's birthday, Magnus's birthday, and Murphy's birthday. Vote vets. I'm not sure that I am familiar with vote vets. Maybe that's something that's nationally or out of New England. There's so many different organizations that either one way or the other get in touch with me or I get in touch with them. But I try to stay within New England just because so much happens, the scheduling and everything else, you really can't get out of New England. At least I can't. Eve already has her dog, yep. And they're doing fine. Eve is the 10-year-old girl that has Finn. They're doing very well. I think Megan even conversed with them today. Seems like she said something about that to me. Carlene's getting up at 3 a.m. because Steve doesn't want to get up at 3 a.m. And usually Carlene's already up by 3 a.m. So she's bringing somebody to the shuttle. Carlene's our early morning transportation.
That's why I go to bed.
Yeah, that's why she goes to bed
6
early, so
o'clock
she
at
can get
night.
up early. And she probably gets more work done when it's quiet around here, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I can think a little better. Not too much, but a little bit.
Scarlett will have more litters. We don't know when, but she's still on the breeding
So
roster.
we give her a
Give-
1.5.
Yeah, we're gonna give her a cycle off. And if you'll notice that we got a little trend going on here with this whole Facebook. Carlene's not a big Facebook thing, but if you look at a majority of our dogs that go out with either veterans or not, most of them have started a Facebook page for their dog. It's kind of like a blog. They write kind of like daily what they do and where they've gone. Like Eve and Finn have one. Bella and George have one. Wendy and Hunter have one.
Amy must have one.
Amy and Seagram
Seagram.
have one. A whole bunch. It just seems like it's a thing that just keeps catching on. With Charlie and I have one. Ziggy and John have
Are they all
one.
tied together in any way?
No, no.
That's too
No,
bad.
they're just all.
Is there any way
But
they-
you know what? You look at. I got like 1,000 followers on Charlie's page,
Yeah.
and I go on to different people's dogs' page and all that, and that it's all the CPs are joining in on it, and you know they're following. A lot of them don't put comments down, but you can tell they're following to see. You know, it's like
Yeah.
they read the Daily Doggy, and then they probably go to a couple Facebook pages to follow the different things. And the one Wrinkle and Steve that just left a little while ago. I think Steve sent you an email the other day.
Yeah, I put it in the Daily Doggy.
Yep.
I did it today.
He has a page. I thought it was funny. He didn't end up using this as the title of his page, but he was going to be, his title of his page was going to be, like mine's Team Charlie. His was going to be Ironing It Out with Wrinkle. And I thought that was pretty good.
That's good. That's a good one.
So, I mean, they're coming up with some really funny stuff. Yeah, Kringo's doing very well. Kringo Cadet, a lot of these dogs we're now fine tuning for specific tasks now. We have locked in where we think they're going to go, so now we're just trying to make sure that they're going to be able to handle the need. Oh, and Audrey, yes, Jerry, sorry. Audrey has a page too. They don't have to be just service dogs. You know, it's strange, and I tell this to like Shannon, and some people say like right now, who do we got down there? Tumblr, I believe, is a fence jumper, and the question was about Wrinkle and how Wrinkle likes to be Houdini, and Wrinkle used to be a fence jumper too, but Wrinkle has great recall with Steve, and that's emphasis on Megan and I telling them that recall is a huge part of having a service dog. If you can't call your dog back, you're in trouble. Recall is huge. So when dogs get to be a year old, 14 months old, 16 months old, and they're here and they're ready to be matched up, and it's just a logistical thing of getting them matched up and getting the training done with the new owner and sending them off, sometimes the dogs get bored. And they find things to get into, like jumping fences, saying, hey, Wrinkle, she's a little spitfire. She likes to jump fences. And he's got a hold of me a couple times, and I've talked to him. She doesn't leave his side for anything. Because Wrinkle's not bored anymore. Wrinkle is happy. She has her own place. She has her own job, her own human. And sometimes, getting them off the farm and getting them matched up with an applicant or a recipient and getting them out there and doing what they've been training to do and having a good life makes a world of difference. And a lot of those little quirks go away. And that's a good case with Wrinkle, because Wrinkle just does not leave Steve's side. Okay.
Yes. If you had a service dog that started chewing the side of your sofas like this, immediately I would say you're not going out enough.
Right,
You've got to get out.
yes.
These dogs are used to going out, they like it.
Well, I tell them all right now,
I-
minimum of 4 hours work a day,
Yeah.
minimum. You
Yeah.
can't take them out enough. They're gonna be just as happy going out and working as they are sitting around doing nothing. So you might as well start figuring out a way to get out there and start doing things. If you're not taking your dog out, then you probably don't need a dog.
I know.
I mean, that's
I
just.
have an awful time getting out. I left this morning at 8 o'clock.
You were gone a long time today.
I was going out a long time.
Okay,
Next,
on to the
mail call,
mail call, the
Yeah.
big stuff, one
All
box
the
and a
checks.
few things, yes.
Yes. We got through the Grace, we got one for Grace.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Remember?
Remember, 3 o'clock, she's up, 3 o'clock, you're up. You don't think everybody's, all these CPs all remind me online?
Well, that's right, everybody, yeah, remind her. Actually, somebody could call. What time am I supposed to be there?
If they don't see you up by 3:10, they can call. So you gotta get her, you have to leave here at 3:30.
Okay,
So I'll go in at 3 o'clock and wake you up.
right. If I'm not sitting here.
Right.
Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing?
Mail.
I'm opening the mail.
Yep.
I like this little thing out here better than that big thing. I'm getting claustrophobic. Okay, this one's for Grace. What are you doing with Grace's stuff?
I think Grace's stuff is in, I don't.
Oh, it was in the basket.
Well, there is, okay, this one's in the basket, yep.
And here we have Jan Gernald. Mailed the 28th. Yep, there we go. Hope everybody had a good Friday and that Grace was surprised with all her mail from all her fans. Carlene's food feeding the athletes was like trying to herd kittens. They got the idea of the spoon meant food, but they hadn't learned the manners yet. By the time you read this letter, I'm betting they're all doing much better. Hope the gifts do as well. I haven't spent as much time feeding them as it just seems to be a struggle all the time for me to get over there.
It's in your bag.
Don't do that. Pick it up and it's dead. Ugh. How do I figure out who it was? View now. I just send it, right? I have no idea. Survey? Oh, you bugger. If you'd like to be removed from our list, please press, and then they
Oh, no, they hang
they
up
died out
give
before
the
they
number.
told you what you were supposed to press to get removed.
Well,
That comes from my childhood. That's a story. When I was a kid, we had a phone hung on the wall. My phone number was 1009. That's all. There were no 3 digits ahead of it. 1009. And it hung on the wall in such a way that you could run to it from downstairs and get a hold of it, or you could come down the stairs and reach through the banister and get a hold of it. And my older sister just loved to bug me. And I'd come running from one direction or another, and she'd wait till I almost had it, and then she'd grab it. Oh, it used to drive me crazy. It used to drive me crazy. And it lasted 79 years because I'm still at it. When the phone rings, I get so nervous that somebody's going to drop it. It's going to go away. I won't know who it was. Usually I was worried about whether it was going to be a boyfriend calling, you know, and it was terrible. I had an awful time with that one. At any rate, where was I? Oh, yeah. Not much else to say. Looks like all's going well at the farm. Don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for spring. Some of my plants are thinking the same. Really? Wow. Hope you don't get a hard freeze. Keep up the good work. Off to buy my bricks. Hope this time I can pick my own picture. I seem to be having computer problems concerning you shouldn't have any problem with brick buying. There you go. And then we get the bank out. There's the bank. She cleaned the bank out today already. Dave. Dave Barry. Dave, she's got Barry. Isn't it Dave Barry? B-A-R-R, whatever.
I don't know who that is.
If you don't know who it is?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It's off of my
Oh, well, you should go find him then.
head. Okay.
I have some books of his around. They're very, very good. He's the guy who had, how did this go? They were remodeling their house, and they took down most of the screened-in porch. He lives in Florida, and he had a screened-in porch. They took down the screened-in part, and they left the door there. And the dog in the morning, he'd put the dog out, and the dog would sit in front of the screen door and wait to be let out.
Oh, no. There.
Yeah. The other thing I remember about him is the free-form lump of concrete, which I referred to in today's. When you
Oh, yeah,
order
you
when
did
you
that.
order concrete, you have to order the exact amount you want, because that's what you're going to get. And if you don't need it all, they're going to plop it somewhere. And Dave Barry has a free-form lump of concrete in his front yard. However, if you want somebody who will listen to you every time and do everything you tell them to do, and always be there for you, for better or for worse, get a dog. Yeah, he's got 2 dogs, and he talks about them a lot. Dave Barry, he used to write a column for the Miami Herald or something. He's a very funny guy. On the average, you use a trash can 10 times, I use more than 10 times a day. You don't get the junk mail we do. 2 fleas are coming out of a bar when one asks the other, do we take a dog or do we walk home? Okay, that's pretty good. And then we have Harold and Wanda. Mail 128. In the corner, there we go. Harold and Wanda, right there. I see, and they're not eating pecans today. All right. No pecans.
We'll forgive them.
Right. Okay, and this one is, when? Is this one of those words? When? Henkalime. Henkalime? I don't know.
No, I think that might be their name.
That might be the
Henkeline.
one. Well, that's the others all look that way, sure.
Oh,
They got everybody doing it now. You get one last night? What was the one last night?
it's
It's something or other.
it's a something,
Izzy,
it's a dizzy or something, yeah.
they're very funny. I like those. Make everybody work for this project. There we go. There we go. There's a Kleenex box.
No,
It's all yours. I don't know who it was. I can't read it. And no piece of paper. So we have some nice shit pickers. There we go. I'm ready.
got a box, one second, right here. Jared and John Ford.
Heavy?
No,
No?
no.
Popping on general?
Yeah, just popping on general. Yeah, general principle.
Janet-
I just felt
Ja-
like, nothing.
Janet and John Ford, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Okay. This doesn't open up like a regular box. This is gonna open this way. It's making noise.
It's not ticking, is it?
No. No, it's jiggling. Oh, boy.
Do you need me to pull?
No, I can put it down.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh,
Nice and soft,
oh, try that.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And they got some, I told you there's some noise in here. There we go.
These?
Oh, they've got some really wrapped ones. There's no one of those. And here's one of these. And here's another one of these. There we go. And a willow. Don't go away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do get
More thing.
I do, I
Okay, you can have it now.
Okay.
There we go.
And these boxes.
Great dogs, great staff, great volunteers, great CPs, and a great organization. That's true. Send you a few items. Fluffies were washed. Wonderful. Pillows, treats and poo pickers. One chicken brick and fun fun. Now that the Gringling Brothers Circus has ended, Crazy Acres is the greatest show on earth.
I'm ambivalent about the circus.
Really?
Well, I totally am, I totally get the whole
Well-
stop all that, but I used to go to the circus
I used to go to
and I
circus.
enjoyed it, and
Call from Dean
Service
Central.
Dog Project. Hi, Sandy. Sure. What the heck? Oh, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't get as much money when you put it on the credit card. He might want $100. You have relatives there, right? Why don't you see if you can get him either $100 or give Linda a call and Linda, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to pick this up? You give her the address and she'll send a check. That'll work better. Yeah. That's a $100 deposit for our party. We got a staff party coming up, which we're gonna have apparently in March, is it?
yes, March 18th, I think.
March 18th, something like that. Oh my word, another $2 bill. Somebody,
Somebody somewhere is missing all their $2 bills.
I know, we're gonna have, look at these, are practically brand new too, look at those. Wow. We're getting them.
We are. We got a little box in there.
Well, I know, I had the steel 10, did you hear that
I
part?
did.
You did?
I heard you asking for them.
Yes,
I
well,
was
somebody was
upstairs.
gonna, maybe this is who it is. The fun
Your
one.
hair.
Maybe she's the one that was gonna put them back for me.
I put them back.
Oh, you put them
I
back?
put them back.
Where'd you get the $2 bills? $20 worth?
You took 10 for your hairdresser, I think.
That's right.
And then I just took the box and put it back where we keep it.
Oh,
That's all I did.
oh, okay, no, I owe the box $20.
Oh, okay, I did not.
I owe it, which I was gonna put $20 in it until I come up with.
Oh, I just put it
But
back.
somebody said they were gonna send me $2 ones, and those look like absolutely perfectly good ones. But now I've forgotten who was gonna send me $20 worth of them. I wonder if that's $20 worth. That might be a clue. That might be a clue. Let's see how many there are here. Brand new.
Come on, ladies on the way up. Come on, Kay.
Lainey's on her way up.
Yeah. Chaos.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, asked me who was gonna send me the ten.
Yeah.
There's $20 here, but at any rate, I still owe $20 to the pot. So thank you very much.
Let me do this over here for a minute.
One chicken breast, that goes in this one. What's that? You got lady?
Okay. Chaos is away?
Chaos with that way.
I'm not visiting.
Chaos went that way.
Oh, yeah, she's out back. Oh, she brought her out back. Okay. We're good to go. And the
Hi,
puppies
lady.
love to have company,
Hi,
although
lady.
they're sort of sleeping, but they're going to be with
There
us.
she goes.
I think I got all the people tonight. Up, see there. Okay, so did I?
Mommy.
What's happening here? That's like stuck. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Up one. That is weird. I just want to make sure that,
That's where we are.
all right, that's a long time ago though. Anyway, well, I'll find out. I didn't erase the board. If they couldn't see it, I'll put it up again. Okay.
Yeah, the puppy's going to find mommy.
Okay, let me dump the spaghetti and then I'll do questions unless you want to.
No?
Okay.
I'll just sit around here and do not too much. Is she still nursing them at all? or just-
She is, right for the moment.
Okay, I just shut it off. I'll dump it after.
You just shut it off and then dump it out?
No, not yet. I think it was Al Dente anyway.
Oh,
So I think that's fine. All right, questions?
this is what we're not supposed to do. I forgot to, but anyway, go ahead.
What are we
today?
not supposed to do?
Well, we're not supposed to be on there for questions, but I didn't do it the other way.
Yeah, I can go there.
No,
I-
I take too much time.
Are you sure? Because you... All right. Why is that anyway?
They say we use up an awful lot of bandwidth.
Who says that?
Did medical already happen?
We're
What?
doing it right now.
Oh.
Yeah. We're doing...
Why, does it not look like I'm doing mail calls?
Not as much as usual.
I didn't have very much mail to call with.
And you said which one? Address?
And the third one down there?
This one?
That one? Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
You have to copy it. I couldn't get it
Oh.
quick. And you shut the other one off, right?
It's, yes, I think so. This is the only window open here. Okay. Are you planning in the future of getting more dogs from the Netherlands for breeding?
I don't know. I'd like to get from other places.
Oh, good, this other way. Will you rewash the washed fluffies?
No.
No. They're missing Bentley and Sizzle.
Bentley's on the back porch resting up. He had a bad, he had to work all morning.
Carlene and others, beware of the new scam. I was on last night. They call you and say something like, "Hi, my name is Josh, can you hear me?" And when you say yes, they hang up. And somehow they're using that recorded yes from you to get money. I don't know.
That's not what I say when one of these people call.
Yeah. Those are cat pillows. Both of them are cats. Said, keep our ears out for the pesky egg police from our egg
What's it?
thing earlier. You're a great storyteller. Love it when you talk about your life.
Sizzle. Hi, Sizzle.
Okay, they're talking about Charlie's Facebook page and stuff. We don't need that. How are my fur babies? My fur babies are good. I went down to check on him. Chester had blood on his ear, so I'm guessing he and Whit. They do really well because from what I understand or what I've noticed, it having two big boy dogs that are brothers can be,
They can get
they
rough.
can get rough. And I think that,
But it's not all mean, or they'd be really chewed up.
no, I don't even know what happened. I saw the blood and said, oh, he's got a little blood on his ear. They probably.
No, if they got mad at each other,
Yeah.
that'd be a big mess.
No, Chester's a little bit hormonal lately, but they're not, no, they don't fuss. We do really well. I'm very grateful because I got the impression it could be difficult. Carlene, when you and Franny are together, do you still race each other to the phone? Are the twins Ward and Will her grandkids?
Okay, it wasn't Franny. It was my elder sister. Her name was Elizabeth. They called her Betty. They also called her Happy with her name. I mean, it was her, what do you call it? Nickname. She was the one that was 5 foot tall.
Oh,
Franny and I were both about 5'10". Franny's still pretty tall. But no, Franny doesn't move fast. Franny moves about the same speed as Ankle Annie.
oh.
But she gets an awful lot done.
Yeah.
Just like Ankle Annie. Gets more done than anybody around here, and she moves slow.
Whose grandkids are Ward and Will?
Ward and Will. Franny's daughter.
So they're Franny's
Franny's
grandkids.
daughter's kids. Debbie.
How was your day? How was Sizzle's
What's the
training
matter out
day?
there?
They're looking for mom.
Mom doesn't want them.
You can spoon feed them jarred food. There's jarred food in there and spoons.
There's food and spoons. What's she got wrapped around her?
A blanket.
We couldn't find the nursing outfit, so Megan was looking for it today.
They're trying to keep her from nursing?
I guess so. I don't. They were looking for it and we couldn't. We have two, but I.
You'll need more than one jar of that stuff.
I think they've got a case
They
there.
have a case out there? Okay.
How was your day? How was Sizzle's training going?
Sizzle, I didn't do anything with Sizzle all day. I had Bentley with me. I was out of here all morning. I had a couple meetings to go to. And then for some unknown reason, I decided to get the oil change in my car. And the reason I decided that, it had this funny little thing that said, I need help.
Oh.
You know, that funny little light that comes
Yeah.
on. So I go in there and they say, oh, you need an oil change. And I go, oh, good, fine, change the oil. $283 later.
Yeah.
But the one thing I noticed the most is they wiped off my steering wheel. Hey, I
Oh.
almost didn't recognize the car.
Huh.
It just didn't feel right. Here's Ohio.
Call from Ohio.
Service Dog Project. Aye, yep. They can't get out the gate? Oh, okay. There's a, yeah, we'll solve. I'll send somebody down. But there's a bucket that hangs upside down there. And it's got a remote. This Carlene, yeah, there's a bucket hanging upside down, a white bucket that's got a remote in it. Yep. He should be able to pull right up to it with his car.
Kelly's running down. Thank you.
Are you
Kelly.
all organized? He's got it now? Okay.
Oh, they got it. Kelly's already.
Yes, that's true. Right, I've heard rumors about that. Right. I'm up then anyway, so I should have no trouble. Okay, yeah, bye-bye. That's the person I'm taking to the shuttle at 3:30 in the
What were they
morning.
trying to use the gate
The
for?
guy, they ordered food and
Oh, okay.
they were trying to get out the gate.
Yes. I was
We
won-
need a new bucket down there, that's all green slime. Have you seen that?
What bucket?
The bucket that has the remote in it.
Which one? All the way down?
The one, no, right here.
I go in there all the time. I
You
didn't
never
notice
noticed
green
it.
slime.
It's got green slime all over it. Terrible.
Really?
It is.
Huh. All right, I'll look at it tomorrow.
Having a little bit of Clorox to do it too, but.
Yeah, I'll give it a wipe with a couple of wipes. I did not notice that. Do I ever sleep? Yeah, I'm up for a couple days at a time, a couple times a week, and then I sleep. I sleep Monday nights and Wednesday nights, and then Thursday, Friday. Will the guinea hens ever be allowed to run around the property, or are they going to be confined to Graceland?
I think they ought to be loose.
Yeah.
I really do.
Well, now they're so big that Graceland's small.
That's correct. I'm not sure how we ever would cattle them back in, get them back in there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's the hesitation.
So,
Well, they do like mealworms, so if they're sticking around together,
Yeah.
Grace got those other ones used to the shaking of the worm bag, and then they'd all come running after the worm bag. Did you see last night when the donkeys left the barn and Daisy got so mad she yelled for them, banged the door, and made noise, and they all came back in? I actually saw the tail end of it. By the time I read the comment and I looked, I didn't rewind, they're all over at the fence staring at her.
oh, good.
And they
Okay.
had been out, and I guess she called them in. Okay. Any questions, or is Lainey not nursing anymore?
I don't know, they got a fluffy all tied around her, so.
Okay, any questions? Did I miss any?
Okay, are we all done?
All right.
It's time to, the spaghetti's probably done, says the no.
Why are dogs possessive of their toys? How do you get your 4-year-old golden retriever to drop her toy?
You tell them to drop it, and if they don't, you take it out of their mouth.
I guess that's that.
A dog should not be possessive of anything if you're around.
Have you ever considered having a Mastiff cross litter or other combinations?
I have always wanted to cross a Dane with a Ridgeback. But I haven't found a Ridgeback, and nobody else seems to be up for the project, and I would love to find a Ridgeback. I would take I'd cross it either way. If I had a male Ridgeback, I'd use it on a female Dane.
What's for dinner? We're having salmon and pasta and vegetables. Okay, Lainey's, is her mastitis completely healed now?
Must be.
Yeah. Okay, I think that might be it. We're gonna go eat. Thank you very much.
Aye.